Hello YouTube and welcome to Dover, site to race number 7 of the 2008 NRSL Hooters Series season. And join me once again in the booth is Stephen Paul III.
Hello guys.
On the front row today is Mary Shelley in the World Financial Group Ford for Roush Racing, alongside Road America winner Mohammed Zain Abdullah, who currently technically comes into this race as top of the chase grid. Look at it. Andrew Miller and James Qualls, the Daytona winner, make up row 2, with Mike Trout and Sky Commons row 3, Bafode Sacco and Brian James in row number 4, and in row 5 is Jesse James and Zachary Fitzwater. Here's the rest of the starting grid as I hand over to Steven for his thoughts and predictions.
Well, I don't believe this was the last broadcast I missed. I've been in everyone since, but I do know last year was an absolute crap fest, to say the least. We had a lot of wrecks and a green white checkered, and the owner of the series won the race. So Cup Series hasn't been here in a few years, but the Cup drivers who ran there, like Dixon, Dixon and Shelley, we're definitely going to have the experience here, like Pollard.
Well, I mean, Shelton has experience of the track too, so.
Yeah, she does. So that's going to help. Our final row is Collins and Escondarby. So it's definitely going to be interesting. Look for turn 4 and mile and a half. Definitely not mile and a half. It's going to be an interesting race. I botched that.
Yes, you did. Kev Shear, the Lord of Triggeredness, comes in as the points leader by 23 points over Hunter Braxton. He's not going to watch the race. What does it matter? Here comes the command to start engines.
Drivers, start your engines!
Mohammed Zain Abdullah is third in points, 88 back. Trevor Germain, 140 back in fourth. And Sam Young is 143 back, fifth in points. Those are the only drivers who could leave as the points leader as the field rolls off. Top 10 in points behind them are JT Bryant, Carter Joey, the Atlanta winner, Johnny Gardner, Haley Lodrigan, and Stephen Paul III. And it looks like the entire field got rolling, so that is a good sign. And yes, they did.
So Kyle Thomas won in season 1, so and Charles is not in the series this year. I don't know who won season 2. We haven't got that far in stats. So no former winners in the field here at this track.
That we know of. So onboards that we would carry should we need them. Didn't go over this while we're doing it. Whoops. Kev Shear will carry the Chevy onboard. Hunter Braxton the Dodge onboard. Mohammed Zain Abdullah will have the Holiday Inn onboard camera. Trevor Germain the Ford onboard camera. JT Bryant the Polaroid onboard camera.
Shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Johnny Gardner the Navy onboard. Sky Commons would carry the Toyota onboard, and beyond that, I'm not exactly sure. I don't know how many that was. I just labeled off. Either way, coming off turn number 4, and we are green for the Starset 300. I believe that was the right name.
Yes, as Mary finished third here in a Cup race, so she's definitely going to have a good jump over Zain Abdullah. I believe this is only the second time he's ever seen this track. His Qualls low all over the back bumper of his car.
Yep, and not going to take long as Qualls peeking down the back straightaway. Not able to make the move, though, into turn number 3. It's going to be Zain Abdullah, who looks like he should come off turn number 4 and lead lap 1. Yes, he will. And
we're going to make it a lap. It's great.
So far, so good. Mike Trout into third. All 42 cars did take the green flag. The third Sacco fourth. Jesse James is going to clear for 5th off turn number 2.
So looking at the stats sheet, we actually do have one former Cup winner in the field at Dover, and I'll see if Charles actually remembers who it is.
Pretty sure I do. Jerry Shelley.
He might have, but there was one other guy who won here.
I was thinking Jerry Shelley might have won here in season 1.
That is wrong. In season 1, Steve Pollard won here.
We had 2 races here.
Oh crap.
I thought he won in the 23.
Well, according to the stat sheet, his best finish here was 6th. Tony Hurd won here in season 1.
Oh, well, he's not in this field.
Oh yeah, Steve Pollard's in the field though.
So right now, though, it's been Mohammed Zain Abdullah all out in control there in the field. He's led the first 4 laps. Qualls not able to have made a move yet.
If Steve failed the drug test, I hope you would have told me.
Back here, Trevor Germain made a peek on Matt Hamill. Wasn't able to make the move stick. That might open the door for the 42.
Man, we went from people hitting the wall in every corner to choo-choo racing. So, at least the drivers are more tamer this year.
don't know which one's better, in all honesty.
I think the wall is more entertaining.
As Kev Shear might be trying to make a move on Sam Young here in the 1. Actually, well, not able to make a move yet. Still peaking, though. Under threat from his teammate, though, for 7th.
So next weekend, or 2 weeks from now, we're going to the road courses there, and I think the drivers are just waiting for that right now. The inside right there, the 5-car peaking your points there.
You might have just solidified when this race has to go up, though, by saying that comment.
Well, I said either a week or 2 weeks from now, so.
Brian James actually able to make the move on Johnny Gardner. That's going to open the door for Mary Shelley in the 60.
Yep, right down here, and down the inside, Mary, like I said, finished 3rd here in the Cup race a couple of seasons ago, so she definitely has experience of the track. As Kevin Hamill and Jared Germain battling.
Carter Joey battling with the 47 Andrew Miller, who's going to be stuck up on the outside line, loses a spot to Braxton, and possibly going to lose a spot to Oriole Pollard.
And Oreo is the only pilot in all 3 series not yet to win a race, so need to get up there, Oreo.
And Quentin Moore going to take advantage as well in the 89 car.
Yep, the bright green. You can see that 6 feet under in the grave right now.
Hunter Braxton able to take a spot away from Carter Joey. Matt Hamill losing spots quickly. He's already lost now 4 spots since the last time we just saw him on screen.
You know, the bright side, we're top 10 in points. The other bad side, we can't get a damn sponsor.
Trying to make a move on the DLP Toyota, unable to make that move stick, and Matt Hamill still unable to find his way to the bottom.
Yeah, I don't know how I don't think their driver's going to let him in. I mean, that car did take out the whole field at Talladega.
True. But the car that took out a lot of people over at California is running top 10.
Yeah, you know, a lot more respect level right there.
I mean, he did apologize for that, so there is that. He blamed on quarantine.
Do we have a tape confession of this?
Yes. It's called the comment section. As Hunter Braxton takes away a spot from Steve Pollard 3rd. That might open the door for Oriole Pollard.
Oh my God! If Oreo took me out, he's getting replaced.
You heard it here first, folks. Daniel Gitteroke also going to lose a spot now to Ace Rogers. So now that we've gone a few laps in, some guys starting to be comers and goes a little bit. Tires starting to fall off a little bit.
Yeah, I put Oreo in the 75 to miss a few races to make him suffer.
And meanwhile, up front, balls all over the back bumper of Zain Abdullah now.
Well, Qualls dropped the 30th of points after a rough few races.
28th.
This is definitely going to help.
28th
of points, yeah.
Mike Trout is actually the 30th most driver in points.
Yeah, and there's rumors that Trout is retiring after this season, so we'll see what happens. You know, he might become a good baseball player. Who knows, you know?
You know, he might be able to make one season work. Who knows?
But you know, for one thing, the Angels just can't make the playoffs. That's all, you know.
Someone's getting banned. As Bafode Sacco now trying to make a move on Mike Trout for 3rd.
So Vasaz Sacco is definitely improving. I mean, for the first 4 races, didn't he like DNF every race?
No, I think that was Mary Shelley actually that DNF'd the first 3 races.
No, that was 21 because his first race he finished with Road America, and the same race I actually finished my first race. So. And
Sacco making a move for 3rd on the 99 Aaron's Toyota.
Well, I'm definitely going to turn into the Premier right now.
So Sacco now moves his way up to 3rd. Qual's still all over the back bumper of that 29.
Yeah, there comes Hunter Braxton in the bottom. Is that Hunter? Yeah, that is Hunter Braxton.
Hunter Braxton passing his good friend Ace Rogers, ironically enough, up there for 12th, or for 13th actually.
It's amazing the AT is running like he's got the cursed sponsor on the car right there.
Only in the Cup Series.
Yeah, it's amazing that 96 car even won a Cup race, but I digress. Johnny Gardner's been, is that Gardner in the 88?
That is Johnny Gardner.
Usually every race we've done so far, Gardner's been quietly up there in the top 10. He's had 3 of them so far this year, no top 5, looking for his first one. Mary Shelley's dropped to the back. I'm very surprised with her Cup experience. She's struggling right now.
She's at the back end of the top 10 right now.
So this race is 20 laps longer than last year, so we might have a pit stop, we might not. The world may never know.
I think the odds would be pretty good of that. Kev Shear trying to chase down Jesse James for 5th.
I want to just ask, who the hell approves that number? And I want to know who the official is so I can fire them.
Ask real life? I don't know.
Yeah, that's
right now. That is the best battle on track, though, is Kev now all over the back bumper of that 57 as he come off turn number 4. I say that Johnny Gardner is now taking 8th spot away from Sam Young.
Yeah, Sam won a race this year, if I'm not mistaken, didn't he?
Correct. It was his first career win. It was Auto Club?
I believe he completed the clean sweep with that, right?
Yes. That was his first Hooters Series race win, and that was the only series he was. As Kev now makes the move for 5th on the 57. So the points leader moving his way up through the field once again.
Yeah, speaking of this, we also, 57 almost lost it right there.
Yep, Brian James all over his back bumper, now makes a move into turn number 3.
So the officials told me when Brian James makes the green flag pit stop, he's going to have please get out of the way bumper.
By the way, worth mentioning, it is important for whoever is the points leader, because worth mentioning, points leader does get locked into this playoff system no matter what, or at least the way I run it. So regardless of a win, if you are the points leader, you do make the chase. So that does hold importance.
Is this something? Yeah, so last week we seen Stephen Paul III win at 3 units. So yeah, so see, he was like 49th in points. So we'll definitely be interested. You have to be the points leader locked because we could have 16 of them.
Correct. As Braxton now takes the 11th spot away from Trevor Germain. Germain going to get stuck up on the outside line as Sheila Shearer fills that hole.
I had to think about that for a second before I spoil anything, as here comes the 60 to the inside here.
Mary Shelley now takes a spot away from the 57. Jesse James falls back to the 8th position now.
Yeah, they need to get a good NASCAR number site logo on the side of that car.
And battle for the race lead. I'm glad I noticed what the gap was, because we just had our first lead change of the day. James Qualls with 5 bonus points now for leading lap here on lap 26.
And two winners this season running 1-2, though. That they definitely showed they have the strong hand. Trout hasn't really done much of anything this year. He has no top 10, so he's having a good run so far.
Correct. And right now, so far in this series, we have had 6 different winners in the first 6 races. And right now, that looking to change today, as mentioned, 2 of our race winners running 1-2 in the form of James Qualls and Muhammad Zainabullah.
Man, if this race goes like this, we might be able to get the Cup Series back here.
As Sacco now going to try and find an opening around his teammate there in the 29.
Yep, we're racing with no fans today, too, so, we're thinking about all of them in this hard times.
Back a little bit.
Back a little bit? We're not going to get fined by the FTC?
Nope. Especially because the FTC doesn't exist, as far as I know.
What is it called?
The CDC.
It's the same crap.
There's a big difference between F and a C, and Bafode Sacco's going to be the first to blink on lap 28.
He didn't just blink. He just said, screw it, I'm pitting. As I love that somebody bought the Bill Davis pit crew last year.
And it looks like he's the only driver on pit lane.
But, it's smart. Look at the lap times. They're almost a full second off, so he's going to make up a lot of time. That was a really smart strategy.
It depends on how long these drivers wait, as now you see...
No, you don't.
No one pit.
Somebody was blinking back there. I don't know who it was.
I don't know, but it did set up some battles. Oriel Pollard going to take a spot away from Sheila Shear, who's stuck on the outside line now. Matt Duncan takes advantage.
Oh, I'm sorry, Charles, but I'm going to tell you something. If we don't have a caution, somebody's blinking right there, the 9 car.
Not necessarily. Braxton not pitting that time around.
But I'm going to tell you, that 21 car is going to be flying around here on those new tires.
So Bafode Sacco leaves the pit lane now. He has lost 2 laps to the race leaders on this pit stop.
Well, we're going to have to watch right here. Merging. He's going to... Oh, God. Oh, Jesus.
He's going to find an opening here, I think, right in front of Enzo Nareza.
Don't pull a James. And there we go. Oh, pitting. Nope, they're not pitting.
Not pitting yet. Sacco now with his fresh tires. Let's see how well he can do.
He's going to blow by these guys. If there's not a wreck.
He's going to get stuck behind JT Bryant.
Not for long, as he's going to... Oh, man. JT's leaving.
He almost moved him. Oh, Bryant in the wall.
He moved him. He put him in the wall. He put him in the wall.
So Bafode Sacco in a hurry. Holy crap.
Bofo Saka was shaking JT Bryan like a Polaroid picture right there. My God.
22-616 to their 8-8-0, but
Oh, he's flying.
holy
oh my
moly,
God.
look at that corner.
I'm telling you, this is great strategy. He's gonna take the lead if they all pit.
Oh, Trevor Jermaine almost moved down on him. That was not smart.
Oh, he's gonna be in the top. He's gonna get the lead.
Yeah, assuming he doesn't wreck someone in doing this.
Yeah. Oh my shit. The one car thought of it. He thought better.
Jesse James is gonna be the next one.
James, you can't afford a backup.
So Bafode Sacco charging through the race leaders. Hunter Braxton, holy crap!
Oh God, he's gonna get the fence almost. I mean, he's wheeling that thing.
Sacco around the outside of Hunter Braxton there through 3 and 4.
Man, I've never seen Austin Dillon so fast in my life.
Starting to catch up to Mary Shelley, who currently runs in the 6th position.
Oh God, don't take out Mary.
Bafode Sacco, a man on a mission right now. Did he use up the bid on his tires already?
Well, nope. I mean, if they pit, he's in the prime position no matter what. He's gonna have a big gap because they're gonna fall 2 laps down. Well, oh, Kev, get out of the way.
Kev gonna block the 21 for whatever reason.
That seems like a Kev Shear move right there.
As Johnny Gardner's last lap 23.154. Oh, shoot! He tried.
Well, he tried. Yeah, that was never gonna work.
So Bafode Sacco now, good news for him, he's in clean air.
Oh yeah, Gardner had to lift his Trout right there. Qualls just pulled away.
Gapped the 29.
Let's see how long it takes that 21's gonna get to Trout.
That's a good question. His last lap time there, 22.0, 23.2.
They're flying.
He was a full second quicker.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Look at this speed differential.
Yeah, he's flying around this truck.
And catches up to the back bumper of the 99. Nowhere to go. He waits patiently for the end of turn number 4.
Yeah, he's going to send Trout to the freaking baseball field pretty soon if you don't get out of the way. Oh, he's going to put the bumper to him.
He's trying to get to the inside of the 99. Unable to do so yet.
Yeah, he's getting impatient. Oh, my. Oh, 99's not lifted, man.
Could the 21 have used the good off his tires already?
I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, he's still a full second ahead of him in tire wear.
Well, I mean, right now getting stuck behind the 99 isn't helping.
No, Mike Trout finally gets out of the way. I can tell you, Sacco's not going errands for a while.
I don't think he's going to have much trouble. Oh, gosh, his own teammate just blocked him.
I don't think. Well, that's his own family member too. Somebody blinked.
As Dylan Young is pitting from 41st.
No, that doesn't matter. He's in no contention. Oh God, here comes
And
Qualls.
now Sacco has caught the back bumper of the 24.
You see, Sacco's going to get the lead, but like you said, his tire's going to be worn. Oh, I think Qualls tried to blink right there, and he caught it.
Nope, not going to pit. Mike Trout will pit though from 3rd.
And this race has been 1,000 times better. And great job,
that's gonna. We'll see where the 21 comes out in comparison to the 99 now.
Dylan Young is still 2 laps down, so.
Correct.
Mike Trout.
Actually, a lot of drivers on pit lane that time.
Dylan Young back on pit road. Issue for the 2 car.
No, I think that was him still just pitting. As now Qualls is on pit lane.
This is going to be calamity, too, yeah. In merging. Merging's going to be the issue, too. Trying to get back on the track at turn 2. So Bafode Sacco's going to have a huge lead after this.
Watch where he's at. Oh, Dylan Young's now 3 laps down, according to the ticker.
Yeah, he was getting towed. I could clearly tell. So he's going to get by Trout right there. He's up to 32nd.
Well, and so it's going to come down to where does he cycle out through all of it. We'll have to wait and see on that.
And I think he made the change.
Still on pit lane.
Yeah, the 21.
And there goes the 21, who was in 11th. So
he's lapping cars. He's lapping cars.
He's got to be, yeah.
I'm telling you, that's a brilliant strategy by Bafode Sacco right there.
As long as he doesn't have to pit again.
As long as you don't have a caution, he's got this.
As Bafode Sacco to the race lead.
Finally, the 29 gets off. You want to watch out for merging. You want to watch out here.
There's Seth Cole.
How many cars do you lap up to? Jesus.
How many is he going to lap up to?
This is when the cost.
Now, to be fair, remember, he's now got like several lap older tires.
5 seconds on Trout.
21st.
That might be a record for a non-caution free race in this
well,
series.
But now, like I said, these drivers now have fresher tires. Are they going to be able to pull the same move off on the 21?
Now, it doesn't matter if the leader driver is passive. He just has to maintain that 5-second gap to the 99.
And 99 currently...
He's not even in the screen
right
yet.
there.
And he actually lost time because he's stuck behind the slower car, the 16 right there.
That is Trevor Collins in the 16 that he is now navigating his way around.
I wonder if Dylan Young got off the pit lane.
He did.
Yes,
He is just 2 laps down.
Zane Abdullah, big problems to the 29.
As now Bafode Sacco with Daniel Gitterok on his back bumper, the Powerade Dodge.
We're going to have to take a look into that. The 29 car is now 41st a lap down.
As now these guys can't even decide who's going to be the first lap car to try and take down the 21.
Well, the 21's either going to get turned or something's going to happen.
And by the way, that lead is now closing. It's under 5 seconds, 4.9.
He's got 12 laps to maintain. It's going to be tough. I mean, these lap cars, the 99 still has to pass all these cars right here.
Oh, man, they are trying hard. There they go. Mitchell Collins gets the 21 up off the bottom.
Yep, and that's not going to be a popular move by Bafode Sacco. And he's going to get caught in 2 laps.
There goes Eskandari. That's going to open the door for Fitzwater as well.
I want to tell you, somebody who's catching Gardner is about second behind the 24 and the 99. He might be up there. He might have a lap fresher tires.
Just now got his lap back. Sky Commons back on the lead lap. The gap is under 4 seconds now.
It's 10 laps to go. Can the 21 hold? He's not going to hold on. There's no way. He's got to get the ball.
Lordergan now is going to get around him. Gidrow almost turned the 21 off turn number 4.
He's getting back for his teammate, man.
And meanwhile, Mary Shelley
back to the bottom.
Ends up
2 seconds. That's a 4-second cutoff because he was stuck up the high side.
And now he's going to be back up there because Mary Shelley fits the nose in underneath.
I mean, if you want to get the 5 bonus points, that's great, but you got to finish the race, bro.
Well, he is going to get the 5 bonus points, so there is that. Meanwhile, Mike Trout also under attack from a lap car in the form of Zach Flickinger.
Damn lap cars. Gardner is all over the back bumper of the 20. He was all over it. It's Kev Shear. No, that's... And then Zane Abdullah.
That is Kyle Matthews in the 48. There is Zane Abdullah in the 29.
Yeah, 41st the lap down. Not sure what happened to him. As the 42 now underneath the 21. Now there's the battle for the lead here.
As now Bafode Sacco is the one running the slower lap times.
Now Zach Flickinger, what are you doing, mate?
Flickinger trying to run his own race, trying to get back on the lead lap. And now here comes Mike Trout looking for the race lead, and he's going to have it by the time they even get to the start-finish line. New leader at Dover, it's the 99, Aaron's Toyota.
21 might still get a top 10, but he might actually fall. He is dropping like a rock on Tuesday.
You're mentioning as long as there was not a caution, 21 needs a caution now.
Yeah, seriously, he needs a time to with. What the field needs are the 24 and 48. Kyle Matthews up here. No, he's a lap down, actually.
Yes, he is. That is not a Balfour position.
The 8 car, if he gets the inside of Trout, this is going to open the race wide open.
Flickinger, the Freightliner Chevy's going to make the move. Here he comes on the 99. This is not a battle for the race lead, but Flickinger trying to get back on the lead lap.
Yeah, I think Flickinger's thinking a little better of it. Justin's at the lap down. Surprised to see that after her season last year, seeing her in the back of the field.
And Wall's now going to try and peek a nose in there, not able to do so.
Oriole Pollock's up to 6th. I have no idea where the hell he came from.
And he's catching these guys as well.
It seems like the 99 is holding up. Remember, the 99 was the first guy to blink off on the pit strategy, so his tires are worn, so that's why everybody's catching him.
Well, and he was the first one to pit of this main group of leaders.
Yes, and his tires are starting to wear more, and the 8 car just cannot get by him. I mean, Flickinger doesn't... Oh, there he goes.
There he goes. Flickinger now makes the move, but can he make it stick all the way down as these guys are all over each other up here?
They're on the damn apron racing each other right there. Oh, God, look at this.
And they're going to be 3 wide. Here comes James Qualls in the 24.
Ballsy move by Qualls right there. Jesus,
and
God.
It's going to get him the race lead back in that hefty Chevrolet.
Here comes Gardner. He tried to make a move, and he's going to get the second, but he's going to
get the second, but he's under attack from a lap car in the form of Trevor Collins.
Trevor Collins plays nice. Now, what Gardner needs is this. No, actually, not the 17. The 48 is what Gardner needs. His teammate right there. Can the 48 help Gardner win the race?
That is going to be the question. I just noticed we're at 2 to go. There's not much time left for that 88 to even get up here. He needs the 48 to make a move now.
Outdone. The 21 is still fourth, by the way, but he's getting caught by Kev Shear back there.
Yeah, that's going to get
flag
decided as well. White flag from James Qualls in what is going to be a caution-free race here at Dover.
Who the hell would have predicted that? I mean, it would have worked the other which way. But here comes off the back straight. James Qualls, the Daytona winner. He won with the orange car. Now trying to bring out the pink. He might bring blue next week to win. Who knows? But off the final four, here comes Qualls.
James Qualls is going to win the Starset 300 here at Dover, his second win of the season.
I cannot believe the 40 Enzo Nareza hangs out for a top 10 finish right there.
And Bafode Sakos going to end up hanging on for fifth, but needless to say, though, that strategy did not work for him considering where he was running when he started at.
Yeah. Is Enzo Nareza with the 40? Yes, she is.
Yes, they are. I don't think that's she.
Trevor Jermaine with the top 5 finish. He most likely will get the points. So he has a 9 in the 29. No.
8th place. That's top 10.
Second place. I'm sorry, because the 29 and the 9 struggled today.
Well, 29 ran into some problems.
What a race. That was a great battle. I didn't tell one more lap that 88 would have probably got. Gardner drove his way up to the field, too.
Wait, hold up. You're trying to say Trevor Jermaine's going to be the points leader?
No, Trevor Jermaine's going to be second in points, sorry.
Oh, I was going to say, because, I mean, he was behind Kev by almost a full race, and Kev finished 4th.
Where did Hunter finish? Oh, Hunter finished. No, maybe not. Hunter got 14.
So, with that, the top 10 here today, James Qualls, Johnny Gardner, Mike Trout, a top 3 for him, the top running rookie today. Kev Shear, Bafode Sacco, Oriel Pollard, Brian James, Trevor Jermaine, Sheila Shear, and Enzo Nareza. A look at the bottom of the field as all 42 cars did end up finishing, and 37 of them on the lead lap.
Yeah.
Steven, your final thoughts on this one?
Charles you did a great job. It wouldn't matter if we did caution or no, but it was a great race. Qualls won it. That was a great battle. And Gardner almost pulled it off there. Gardner gets his first top 5 and his 4th top 10. He's looking like the Jess of the 2007 season so far right now. Trout with his best career finish. Sacco comes over the top 5. His strategy a little bit paid off. Sheila and Nareza sneak out a top 10 finish. Carter Joey, Stephen Paul third 16, that will help him in points. And then Zainadullah, Steve Paul, and some of the guys having bad runs. I know after this weekend we are most likely going to either Sonoma will be the next race for this series. Am I correct?
No. Look on the screen.
Oh, we're going to Edmond. Okay, so we're going to the track Kev Shear won last weekend, so rip the field and rip the points. Last year, yeah, Kev won the 60 at that track.
So a couple of corrections. He said last weekend, so yes. So he corrected that to say last year. And the track he's trying to say was Edmonton.
Yeah, it's an airport. So Kev won last year's only one of the season. So rip the field, rip Trevor Jermaine's hopes for the points or Hunter Braxton, and we'll see you guys for some road course racing and some lawn chairs and popcorn.
I wouldn't be so sure on the lawn chairs and popcorn. Maybe the popcorn, but maybe not necessarily the lawn chairs. I mean, we had passing last year.
That's very true.
So with that, though, congrats to James Qualls on his second win of the season, which will practically lock him into the chase. Obviously, he still has to stay top 30 in the points. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you haven't today for more gaming and racing-related content. For Stephen Powell III, I'm Gordon Fan1, and this has been a production of the NRSL. We'll see you guys next time.
See you guys.